Hello everyone, Sam is from creativetrainingsystem.com. I'm making this a small video to show that how do I make a plan for the trade and then trade my plan if it is going in my direction, right? So this is basically the topic is how to plan your trade and then trade your plan. So let's get started and let's see what happened so far in this week according to this with this strategy, right? So this is the first chart you see on the 13th January, not even this month, I mean this week, but it just was a few charts I will show you from the previous week as well. So Euro Yen 40-minute chart, this is the setup, right? So I made the setup and I marked the chart. Okay, this is how this thing is gonna drop, I think. Okay, not necessarily not like 100% or it's a done deal or whatever. No, not confirmation so far. The confirmation comes from something else. It's not in here. Let me show you another chart. You see this? This is for the confirmation. After having a reversal candle on 40-minute, wait for a 7 or 20-minute entry. That's my plan to trade after having 40 minutes. So my setup charts are all 40 minutes. So this was, for example, this was a setup chart that it is hitting extension level 127. So I said, okay, good chance that is going to drop. Where? Maybe back to this rising TL or one of the support resistance or, daily pivot or weekly pivot, something like that. So I said, well, when it's going to drop, it's going to drop, and then I'll take the trades according to the daily range. I'll close them. Usually, these pairs go 100 pip easy a day. So this chart, let's get started now. So this is the plan to trade euro yen to the short side. This is what happened, right? This is 16, and I made that chart on 13. So by 16, like 13, then 14, 15. Usually I make these 40-minute charts over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So week started, and then it started to drop. So what did I do? Right? This is the plan. Then where is the 7-minute and 20-minute entries? How did I take the trade? Right? So let's take a look. The next chart will show you that this is how I took the trade using my entry system from either 7-minute chart or 20-minute chart. Sometimes 7-minute chart don't give the entry, but then you get the entry from the 20-minute chart. So you see 150 pip in that move. I got it. Then it hit this TL exactly, and I made the chart now that it is not only hitting the TL, but it's also at 78% retracement. So very good chance that it may go to the upside to 23% line. Why? Because basically the trend is up. That was the retracement coming down, right? That's a second degree or a risky trade, but this is even better going in the direction of the trend. So now this is the new plan to trade on 17. And what happened to this chart? This is what happened, right? So from here all the way, it came down a little bit and then it went up all the way to again to this target, the 127 extension, right? So this is what the price does all the time. It was first 127 extension and then again 127 extension. So now going back to the upside again, what did I do? 7-minute entry this time, 135 pip on the 20th, right? This chart was made when 17, and then down the road here somewhere on the 20th, I got it, and the 22nd, this is how it ended up. So it was probably from here, a little dip here. That's the entry, and then all the way to the upside, right? That's Euro Yen. Next plan was Euro Yen again. Well, that's not a plan. It's again, it's the that was from 7-minute chart trade, like I say here on here, right? 7-minute entry and 20-minute entry. So two trades possible before you reach to this extension. So this was my first from 7-minute and then second entry from 20-minute. I got both of them, right? Now next, well, another one from 7-minute. And next one from here, once we hit this 127 extension, I said now good chance that we're gonna drop. If we start to drop, then I will be taking entries to the downside. So what happened to this chart? Boom, came down as of yesterday, Friday. So it came down first, it went up again, and then again come down. So I got the first entry got knocked out at break even. SL hit my SL hit at break even, but then second, what happened? Boom, from here to here, 120 pip 7-minute entry on the 23rd. See that? So plan your trade that, okay, this might happen. So if that start to happen, then I need to get in and take the trade and ride the whole distance, So fix my target and everything, right? It's just meant to, either 61% or 78% extension, 127, 161%, right? So I know all of that. So, I hold down the trade for the max. Next, let's say Euro USD. So this was on the 24th December. I said, okay, it is at 127 of this fib and 78% is just, around the corner. So I said it may bounce a little bit, hit 78 and then drop back to 38%. Maybe, maybe not, right? So if maybe, then I need to take a short trade. So maybe what happened? This is what happened. Exactly from there, it started to drop. And as of 16th, it was here. Blue passed by this 38%. Also, did I take any short? Here you go, right? On the night. This one, the chart was made, see that? On the 24th. So it's keep going to the downside. I know the target is to the downside, 38%, or sometimes 23% it goes, right? So probably 23% it was going for. And doing so gave me the entry, beautiful 20-minute entry for 70 pip, 75 pip, and maybe there is another one. Yeah. No, there is no, right? Now, once it hit this exactly 61%, and it's between 61 and 78. So I said, this is the zone that it might bounce, but because that's what happened all the time. This is the extension of 127, and this is the zone between 61 and 78. So if it start to bounce, I need to go long using 7-minute chart or 20-minute chart. So what happened to this chart? It went up as of January 20th, right? So where is my trade? I should be taking long. So did I? Here we go. Long trade on the 20th. 90 pip right there, take by the EA. I created this CTS7 just for this one. It has the feature that long only, short only. So once I make the chart, for example, this one, I said that it's gonna go to the upside. Chances are that it may drop, but if it drop and if it gives me a short setup, my EA not supposed to take that. Otherwise, it's gonna hit the SL, right? So I make it long only. So just in case if it drop and give a short setup, it's not gonna take. E is not gonna take. Excuse me. Only long, right? So I make the long only, and then, like for example, this short, it's not gonna take it. But then it becomes bullish, and then start giving the long entry, and then long entry, and then it took it all the way for 95. That's the confirmation type of thing. Then it went up there and then dip a little bit. So what happened here? This is the calculation for a pattern called butterfly. 78, yeah. So X, A, B, C, and then D. 78, first pullback 78, then 38, then goes to 127. So what happened to this chart? This is on the 22nd and Thursday and Friday. It went up, boom, like that. Where is my trade? Did I get the entry from 7? Yes. I got the 7th entry on Friday, 23rd. Beautifully, it went up. Boom, gave me the entry right here. The small arrow shows that the CTS 7, I had it long only, and it took it, and that's it. And by the way, when this entry, then you can see that after the entry, the price didn't go even 20 pip below, right? So my SL usually from this chart, either 15 or 20 pip, that's it, right? So if it hit, then I take the second entry. No problem. But most of the time, it's just after that, boom, it goes in my direction. Like, for example, here, if you open a trade here and SL is right behind it for 15 pip, look what happened, right? Here, entry, entry. And so, this one, it came down a little bit, but still my SL survived and it went up. Now, next, pound USD. Pound USD, I made this on the 6th January. This is the, chart, right? Plan the trade. And then it worked out straight down there. Where is my trade? Either 7-minute short or 20-minute short I need because it is written on, on this chart I forget. Sometimes I forget. But most of the 40-minute chart you will see it's written here that after having a reversal candle on 40. So that I need to have that. I need to have that. But it was here already. A reversal candle was there and then a couple of red candles already. So I just need a short setup. and a short trade, which is right there, pound USD, and 8 came down here, beautiful short entry, and then down here. So I need, I already knew that it's gonna probably drop to this area, just like around like 33.80. So right around there, I close the trade. Simple as that, right? 34.30. That's it. 70 pip. And also time is also a very main factor, right? So if you see that, it's just dragging all day long, and then it's 3 p.m. Eastern time, and then, 2:30, 3 o'clock, and it's not gonna move much. The volume is gone, and you are 60, 70 pip positive, just close the trade. No problem. Next, pound USD, it came down here, right? This is the after chart, by the way. And I think that I made a before chart going from here to the upside, but I lost that chart. But this was supposed to be a before chart going up again. But I kind of like not finding the chart, but this is what happened. You see this? I made the chart here, but I can't find it. So after what happened so far, right from there, from the EMS, went the fib, and then exactly 127 extension. It went there for wave 5. This is wave 3, ABC expanded flat correction for wave 4, and that's what happened. So where's my trade? Did I trade to the long side after 16th? So let's take a look. Okay, on the 20th, 75 pip, beautiful entry, 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 entry. All of these are entries. Beautiful, beautiful move, right? This is on the 20th, and then this is again on the 23rd, Friday. There's another one. This was the entry, this was the entry, but this was the entry. But this one, you can see that the arrow is not there, so it is taken manually, not by the CTS7. Right, so somehow it wasn't there. You can see that it is not CTS7. It says 7-minute live, and it has a little bit of different, scenario. So it didn't open the trade, but I've opened it manually. So on 23rd Friday, another 120 pip. Then we end up here, the 127 extension. Very good chance that we're gonna drop. So next week I'll see what happened. Right. So now next plan, pound yen. Bibu. What the heck is Bibu? This is bearish butterfly calculation. 78, 23, or 38. 38 or 23. So if you give a reversal candle from 38, that will do it. Or if not, then it drops to 23 and then makes the turn. So, and the target was 127. So what happened to this chart? Look, it went even higher, but I recorded until then, and it is just around there, right? So where's the trade? Entry, boom, 85 pip. Any other entry? Yeah, from the 20-minute, right? So it went up, drop, entry, gone again. So that's 80 pip again. Then it was going up there, 7-minute entry I took also. And it was from here somewhere. Let me show you. This is another entry when it dropped and then wobble and then start to go to the upside, but it was keep going towards the target, 127. So there's 3 trades from this pattern, 3 trades. So after that, what happened? After that, it made the bearish pattern, which was, okay, another one, 4th trade, sorry, 4 trade in one pattern, 7-minute, 20-minute, then 7-minute and 20-minute again, right? So on the Friday. Now it went all the way to the upside here, then it dropped. So I missed this move. Yeah, all 4 trades were here. I think the 3 trades were here and 1 was here. Something like that, right? But then I realized, okay, now XABC, now this is Booga. Booga means bullish Gürtel. What is the calculation? 61, because it never touched 78, so I'll count 61, then back to 23, then it's supposed to come down to 78 for D, point D. What happened to this chart? Exactly the same thing happened today. I mean, not today, yeah, Friday, right? Right from there, it went up a little bit from 23%. It never gave me a reversal candle. So I'm safe. I'm not taking any trade until I get the reversal candle and my setup on a 7 minute chart. So pretty down here somewhere I get, right? Couple of, at least two, three red candles. Then I see a setup. So that is like a confirmation that it is really, yeah, okay, it's making a turn, it's dropping. Here, the same thing is making a turn, it's going to the upside. Then I get my 7 minute entry, then I get my 20 minute entry, and I write. Right, so this one here, very nicely, and then now it's a bullish setup. You all know that this is, Buga is complete. So, but coming down, what did I do? Where is the trade? I had the trade, but it's not here. Well, let me see if I have anything on Friday. GJ, right? Let me see. Um, on Friday, do I have a GJ? This is Friday. No, but this is going to the upside. I had a downside as well. Oh, it's on the other computer. I have not added here. But yeah, for 75 pip, it was coming down. I'll show you later. So it was, there was a trade coming down here for 75 pip, right from here to here. So that is not added here, but I will later on show you on the, I'll post on the website. So now the next plan was USD CAD on 18th January. This is the area. 61%. So I said, okay, after that, 23% line, fine, thank you. This is what I'm supposed to do after having a reversal candle on 40 minute, wait for 7 minute entry or 20 minute entry. So what happened to this chart? Boom. This is what happened on Friday. And my trade, here's the entry right there on the 21st, all the way down here, 70 pip. So easy. Plan your trade, then trade your plan if it is going in your direction. Sometimes it doesn't, let it go. You don't have anything to lose, right? So the next plan was, okay, this was another trade. That was 7 minute entry. This is 20 minute entry. Two trades on USD CAD from there, from the top going down, right? Now, next one is a USD yen. So I was tracking all along, but let me just show you from here that, here I made the chart. This is the plan that is going to go to the upside to 23. From where? 61%. On the 23rd means yesterday, Friday, right? So what happened to this chart? So it went up, right? All the way. And then this is what happened. This is the pattern it made. That was actually, no, that was 20, sorry, this is not yesterday, this is the 23rd December, right? That's why I was confused that, what the heck? So I made this chart on 23rd December and it start to wobble and then all the way start to go to the upside and end up here. Where? Here, right? So my chart was that it's going to go from here. So when it was here, I was taking the entries, but then I realized that this is what is cooking. X, A, B, C, again, 78, 23, 161. So the small butterfly ends at 127, bigger butterfly ends at 161. So it was like into this area. So I said, this is what it is, and then it might be making a turn to the downside. And going to the upside was 50 pip trade. This one on the 31st December, maybe more. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. See it from 20-minute chart. This was the long for 120 pip on the 9th January. And then another one on the 12th January for 80 pip after retracing a little bit. It's always making moves, right? Retrace and then move and then retrace and then move, reverse, retracement extension, retracement extension. So another move here, EA took the entry, was long only CTS 7, and it took it very nicely. And then another one on the 12th January from 20-minute chart. 7-minute chart, 20-minute chart, both gave me the entries, and this is what, right? We can see here the 20-minute is this arrow. That was a trade. This was a trade. 7-minute, this was a trade. You just saw. So once it was all the way there, I said that is gonna drop, and then again I'm missing the before chart. Where the heck is the before chart? I made a mistake, but I had the chart that is gonna come down, and it started to come down. Okay, this is USD yen. So it started to come down, and I think that I don't have any trade coming down. But what happened? It came down and then it went up, down, up. But then I realized that, okay, this was the first pattern here. And then now a new pattern in the making, like XA yellow count, XAB at 61%, then C exactly at around 23% line, right? So I said, okay, if it stays below 58.88, then it's going to come down to 78% to finish up a Buga. Buga completion will be here, and this is what I'm supposed to do. And Buga is completed even more than that, right? So 78% hit and then broke below it, price broke below it, and then went up, tested it, and then continued dropping because yen was getting strong. So coming down on this one, where's the trade? Do I have any trade from 7 minute or 20 minute? Yes, of course. 7 minute entry was given here, taking the trade 175 pip all the way down. Right. So these are the only this week, and all the trades they plan ahead. Right. It's not that randomly I'm saying that, oh, if price is going up and then just press the button. No, I plan the trade and use my simple strategy, my expert advisor, which has already built in all the conditions to open a trade according to a proper setup, not randomly, proper setup. If the price is going up, I need the price become bullish on the 7 minute chart and give me a proper setup, a little retracement, and then continuation. Similarly here, it dropped, become bearish, uh, retracement, and as soon as you start the continuation, my E opens the trade, right? And in this case, when I make the chart that something is going to drop, right? Then I place the CTS 7 on 7 minute or 20 minute short only, no long, long false. If it goes up and then give me a long entry, I don't want it. I want only short. Maybe I see that there is a reason, there is a news, now it's going up. I'll take the trade manually, maybe. Yeah, but the CTS 7, I only place like, in my direction, long only, short only. Right? It has both feature. Or you can select both, but it's risky. So this is how plan your trade and trade your plan. So I had a couple of emails asking that, how do you do that? So I said, well, instead of answering individually in the email, that's time consuming, and maybe a lot of other people have the question or not know that how you do it. Then I said, let me make a video, explain that, look, this is what my whole week activity. I have how many trades in this week? 30 altogether. This is, by the way, this is the pound yen trade coming down, was missing, and I think this is what it is. You see that? 75 pip. So, but I don't know why it didn't show up there, but yeah, it was here. So altogether, 30 pip coming down from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all this week. So this is what happened. Yeah, the December is very slow. Why? Because all the holidays and this and that at end of year and all of that. Right. So very low volume. So that's why I ended up like 10 trades, 12 trades. But here comes January, February, March, April. You're gonna be busy, 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 and 25 trades, 30 trades, 35 trades a week. Looks like that. But you see now that every single trade I am taking with plan ahead of. And by the way, all these charts are posted, most of them, not all, sometimes I forget. But most of the charts are posted on the Telegram, my Telegram for my paid subscribers, right? If you are my subscriber, you get it. If not, you don't get it. But you get it, like, for example, this one. See, I posted this Bibu that is going to go the pound yen. And later on, I said, well, okay, this one, USD yen, I posted that is going to drop. Pound yen going up. This is the one I posted here. This one didn't work out. I said it's probably gonna go up, but it never did. It just dropped. So no trade there. No hard feeling. Gold, you see, I said that it's gonna go up there, and this is after chart went up, and that it's been flying. Gold is going to the upside, but all of these. This one I said EA is gonna go up from here to here, and then dip a little bit, but then it went up again, exactly where I said. This one. You see all of these, so I'm posting this one also. This is my trades I'm posting, videos I'm posting explaining. So this is, see, pound yen coming down, came down nicely. So I posted all of this one going up, the coming down, going up, all of that. This was coming down and it came down, and it is posted before trade happened. As soon as I make the chart, I post here. so that everybody can take advantage. So, and also remember that if you sign up, if you need to sign up, first of all, you go on my website here, and then you have, sign up here, monthly subscription here, or if you need to learn this whole thing, that how to plan your trade according to whatever the, harmonic patterns, Elliott wave, or what do I do to, find those turning points exactly, right? And 80 to 90% my charts are accurate, right? And that's all you need. So you can sign up one-on-one, and within a month, you will be expert of this drama. And then if you don't want to do one-on-one, if you want to just learn through the courses, then Elliott Wave courses here, money courses here, and they are also, these courses teaches you how to use my system and how to take these entries and how to open these Renko charts, 40 minute, 20 minute, 7 minute, and take the entries from 7 minute and 20 minute. And you also get the CTS7 as well. CTS7, the robot that opens it, right? And if you want the one-on-one courses and everything else, and lifetime membership, blah, 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 whatever I have for combo deals are here, right? So you can want to watch the recent trades that I did last week or week before or week before, they are here, right? And all the before and after charts are here. So you can come here and study, watch the videos, and see what it is. And if you like, subscribe, and then take it from there. This is all about learning. I'm teaching, you can learn, and you can repeat, rinse, repeat, right? All the tools are here. Renko charts, Renko chart builder, and then, instruction videos there for you. You can watch the video if you don't know, or if you get confused, how to open these charts. And even then, if you have a problem, then my son Omer gets on over the Zoom, and then set up the charts on your MT4 on your computer. And then he will teach you exactly that, how to take these entries after you have a turning point on 40-minute charts, right? And you just saw that how many in 1 week. All you need is maybe 2 or 3. Then I showed you more than 10. What are you gonna do with this? All these setups and all these pips? Just 2 or 3 trades, good trades, and that's it. That's about it. All right. So this is it for now. Just wanted to show you guys, share, how to trade, plan your trade and trade your plan. Simple as that, using my system. And if you have your own system, you can do that. You can use it, whatever. But the one that, is positive all the time, right? Like I said, then my 7-minute entry have a hard SL, always fixed hard SL of 15 pip. My 20-minute entry have a fixed hard SL of 25 pip. That's it. If by any chance, if the trade goes against me, a maximum on 15-minute, 7-minute chart, I lose 15 pip, or 20-minute, it's 25 pip. But most of the time, even when my SL hit, the trade gives me the chance to sit on a break even, and then it comes back and then hit my SL. I lose nothing. Or sometimes I lose, like 5 pip or 10 pip most of the time. So that loss is nothing. So this is how this whole drama is, and the system, this is how it works. So if you like I said, that come on my website and be a part of this group. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful weekend. Stay healthy and take care of your health and your family. Okay, so bye for now, and talk to you guys later.